Hi again, guys. Welcome back to Kholat. Do I sound enthused? I'm not, because we have to go back in the caves today. And you know how I feel about the caves. But the first thing we're gonna do is find this page, because there's a page down here. And I know because we could hear it. Whenever we go up this ice river, it sounds like it's in the middle of this part. So we're down here right now, looking for some way to potentially get in. And I don't think it's gonna be from that lower section. So I'll just climb up here on top of that ice flow. Okay, so we're behind that ice flow now. And this looks like a path. There's actually a ski here. That either bodes well or not very well, depending on your feelings. I do hear a page, though. Surely this is the one we heard from the other side of the rocks. I think we should be right about here now? Perhaps? Oh, dude. Okay, great. The page is in the clutches of a dead person. Svers, recording confidential. Dmitry Ivanowicz, 54. First, we heard a snap. You know, like a tree being brought down. I told Name Confidential to go and check it out because it seemed like the sound was coming out of the chamber. Name Confidential stood up and went to check the readings. He said everything was fine. And then the doors just started to bend. You know, bulge. As if you'd been pumping a balloon. Finally, the doors just burst into the room, straight off the frame. Poor Name Confidential was standing in front of me, and those doors just wiped him out. I saw everything in slow motion. I thought someone was going to enter the room, the military, or maybe we were being attacked by the Americans. But nobody came. Only Name Confidential buried his head in his hands and started screaming like a wounded animal. I will never forget the sound of that scream. Then he stood up, turned his back to us, and his head spun around. He stood there like that, looking at us. I don't know how much time passed, maybe a second, but for me it was an hour. I shouted to run and save yourself. Then, Name Confidential finally fell to the ground, and Name Confidential jumped to his feet as if he wanted to say something. But his face, I don't know. Inspector, I think I might have gone mad. Voice from the room. Please continue, Dr. Dmitry Ivanowicz. His face started falling apart, part by part like fragments of a broken porcelain mask. Then objects started levitating, desks moving. We heard screaming and loud banging, and everyone started screaming. I screamed too. I felt like, you know, like something was boiling inside me and I had to escape. I started crawling. There was something spilt on the floor, but I kept on crawling through it. I remember closing my eyes and moving forward from memory. I could only hear roars and screams until finally something exploded and everything went quiet. I don't know how much time had passed when I laid motionless on the floor, and at last I opened my eyes. But it was all dark, all around, you know? I crawled to the corridor. I slowly stood up and saw, at the end of the tunnel, the red emergency light was barely flashing. I began moving towards the end of the tunnel, every now and then stumbling on something. When I came close to the light, I froze. I closed my eyes again. Voice from the room. Dmitry Ivanowicz, you're doing great. Please continue. Yes, of course, I apologize, but I don't know. I mean, I closed my eyes because I couldn't believe it. At the end of the corridor, it went sideways to the left and the right. In both directions, there were people standing there, melded together with objects, with the walls, you know, like mixed up, as if someone took a large spoon and then stirred part of the world. All right, that's a good way to get started. Yeah. All right. So, wow, that's a really interesting visual image, isn't it? Like someone took a spoon and then stirred part of the world. Okay. So now we need to go, unfortunately into the caves. So I guess I'll get back on this road and go back up and around and into the caves. I guess. I can't think of anywhere I'd like to go less than this. Except maybe the spooky dark forest. And then that place over there in the west, where the spooky guy just kind of lives on the cliffside. That's not really my favorite thing either. But if we can get a few more pages, I think I'll feel good about it. Because I'm really trying to do well with following the story. So, we need to do this, you know? All right. It's okay. I'm just mentally preparing myself for the caves, an area in which I may need to actually use the light. So, I'm right here right now, which means I shouldn't go this way, right? I should go back around to the thing. But what about those totems this way? Did I investigate those before? You know the ones I'm talking about, right? Well, I'll show them to you anyway. I promise this is not just a diversion to get us away from the caves. We're still totally gonna explore them, and it's gonna be confusing, frankly. I know I was only in there for a little bit, and I was running the whole time. But I didn't really understand how the place was set up or where I was going. So, right here, if we go to the left, we'll go to the caves. See? And if we go to the right, I can show you the totem poles. Did I call them torches before? I don't know what I called them, but there's these things. And I guess you could think of them as torches because they are the things that caught on fire down near that one place. That's great sound. I think it was actually up here. Oh yeah. It's my metal track. Get it. Oh yeah, ambiance. Nice. Am I going crazy? I thought there was tiki totems over here somewhere. Going up north? Am I thinking of something else? Am I wrong? I've definitely explored over here before. And there's one of the totems here as well. That's not the one I wanted. Then what am I thinking about? If they're not over here, then where are they? Let's go this way a little further. Maybe it was back the other way? Yeah, because this just goes around the lake. I remember seeing them and thinking, wow, those must go up into this. But now I don't see them anywhere over here. Okay, let's go back then. I might be misremembering it. This whole place is just kind of scary. I just hope that screeching track doesn't play when I go back through this way, this direction. I mean, the trees are really beautiful, you know? The game is really pretty. It would be a nice, happy winter scene if it wasn't so awful. Okay. Well, I don't know what it is I was talking about. Maybe it was something back behind us this way. Okay. I'm ready. I can do this. I've been so brave up until now, and I don't want to quit without knowing that I've done my best that I can. There they are. That's them. That's the torches. The tikis, whatever they are. Look. So that's the path. We're right here now, aren't we? So maybe that path goes to the caves. Then what does this way do? Anything? I remember Mr. Coconut. We're here. Oh, I see. I see. So these do go back to the caves then. Oh, I just misremembered what part of the mountain they were on. Okay. Let's go through them then, bravely, without exhausting our organism. We're really gonna need that energy, guys. We're gonna have to dodge so many things. If you remember, these caves were just littered, absolutely crawling with spooky smokemen. And I know they're still here. Keep an eye out, though. I'm trying to see if I can find some coordinates listed anywhere for things in the caves. All right. That's how I came down here, isn't it? Let's go this way, then. Is that a page? That sounds like a fire. Oh, please. Is that a fire? Is there a camp here? Please? No? I don't hear it anymore. Oh, yes, there it is. Oh my goodness, I just went the wrong way. Yay. Oh. Please. Please camp. Oh my gosh, we can come back here at our leisure now. Is there anything over by the camp, maybe? I just hear the crackling of the fire. I don't hear any pages rustling. Oh, it looks so nice and cozy. Let's try using it. So we are here. Okay. So I think what I need to do is from here, go to the left. Go into this cave. Go this way. Oh, gee. And then all the way across the top, because look at this little tiny road. There's got to be a note up there, right? So instead of going into... Well, actually, I could go in this one. And then this way. And then there. But maybe it would be better to take the longer path. Though I am kind of scared of taking the longer path. But that's just more the reason why we should do it. And we have a saved game right here. So if we do die, which I really think we will. Oh, I already hear a page. That is so good. I don't think I can get it from out here, though. This looks like I can't crawl up in it. But I do hear something up there. So if I go this way, I'll need to go this way and back out to the fire. And then I'll also need to go this way and back out to the fire to get this note. So maybe I'll make this one my first priority, and then that lets me avoid the candle chamber a little bit longer. Maybe we'll have success going this way, guys. Come on, be optimistic. We have our compass out, so we can see if they are near. We can run. I thought that was one. You see that shape? I thought that was one. Okay. I see a page over there. I'm sorry, I'm just very afraid. Okay, let's go get that page. What's the best way to do so? Maybe if I sprinted off that rock, I could land down there? I don't hear any smoke people yet. You see what I mean? Can I get on this? No, this blocks me. I don't think I can sprint to down there, but we have a very nearby save game. Honestly, dying from falling is like the least horrible... Oh, I don't know, I'm a little scared. I don't think I can make that. Not even from sprinting, but let's really try. Huh? Nope. That jump scared me, no lie. Okay. Okay. Not bad. It was a good try. It was scary, but we've got this. We'll just have to go the longer way around. Was that actually him? Did you see it as well? That spooky shape that spawns right there? I think the game does that on purpose, and I'm not really into it. So I'm not thinking that we can jump over there by any normal means. It's just the lighting, but good grief, that was scary when the compass just lit up like that. Okay. I would actually really prefer right now if the game would stay quiet. Bro. So. We are... How do I get to that note? We went through here. This is the outside portion. And then I need to go back around to the left. Okay. No, I would have preferred you to stay quiet, thanks. I'm gonna try to do less crazy experimental stuff like jumping off of high places, though, I promise. Okay, I thought it would work. It worked with that one note. I don't like this. Okay. We just need to go to the left whenever we can. Should I jump down this? I don't know. This seems scary. It's okay. I know where the camp is. We can come right back here. Okay. So this is a crossroads. I think. I think we're here. So let's take the left. Hi, fire. Okay. This should get us to that note we saw a minute ago. Somehow. Maybe not. Was I wrong? Or do we just have a longer way to go? Okay. Watch the compass. Be on the lookout for bad guys. Maybe he's not a bad guy. Maybe he's just a misunderstood friend. This looks right. Oh, gee. Okay. Do I need to sprint across this? That didn't go so hot last time. But I think we do. Yeah, the ambient sound is great. Can you tone it down just a notch? Please. Please. Tone it down just a little bit. Please. Oh, yes. And here's the thing. Uh-huh. So, there's no translation provided, but that says, where's Anton? And then 221959. Okay. If you wanted me to be spooked, you've done it. I am in it deep. I am in the fear up to my ears. But we did it. We got a note in the caves. I think I should explore the caves more in case there are more notes. Oh, wow. What is that? That is pretty. And there's a page there. Where is this exactly? I'm going along this way. This is the one I could hear from outside. So I can get... Huh? Be strong, guys. We'll take the page and we'll get out of here. Is that not it? Yes, it is. Let's read this outside. Come on. Let's read this by the campfire. Or maybe it's okay to read it here. I thought that totem was glowing, but actually it's just the light coming off the snow. That's kind of wonderful. Okay. So that was an article, wasn't it? Kholat Syakhl. Will we ever find out what really happened? Another anniversary of the mysterious incident on the eastern shoulder of the mountain Kholat Syakhl in the northern Urals pass by, and we are not even a millimeter closer to finding out the truth about the tragedy. Many different hypotheses. I think that should be hypotheses. Hypotheses. Hypothesis. Hypotheses. Hypotheses. Many different hypotheses created throughout the years caused the truth to disappear. A sudden avalanche, natives attack, military tests, or maybe, as some suggest, contact with an extraterrestrial civilization. What exactly happened at the night of February 1st and 2nd in 1959? Whatever it was, it is crucial that we remember about the 9 young people whose lives were prematurely ended. So we've looped back around this way. I think we should go all the way back out. What do you think? I could either go to this one for shelter, but I think I should continue through this cave and see if there's anything on this road. And then we'll come back up here and do some more cave adventures. Just because that part of the map looks particularly naked, and I would like to clothe it with lots of markers for pages. It's a little bit quiet, don't you think? I did ask the music to calm down, so this is kind of a sign of it listening to me. Thank you, game. I appreciate your effort to calm me down after such a frightening experience. Very kind of you. Thank you. This is working out great. This is not having the opposite effect at all. I feel 100% calm. And now I'm happy because we're back out somewhere that I feel relatively safe, with landmarks in the distance I can recognize. Okay. So, we're back out here. If I keep going this way, it'll take me to the camp. So instead, I would like to go this direction, in case this road has anything to offer me. We can hurry a little bit, but I don't want to exhaust our organism. I discovered the unhappy side effect that if you exhaust your organism, he makes an absolutely terrifying gasping sound. Would you like to hear it? I think now is probably as safe a place as any to show you if you do want to hear it. So I'm like here. So there's that path. Or there's this path. Okay, get ready. We're gonna get exhausted, but just for a minute because it might get dangerous after this. Watch him not do it now. That's what I'm talking about. Those very tired sounds. Okay, so now he needs to rest a lot. I want to continue down this. Should I walk closer to one side than the other? I thought walking down the middle path would give me the best chance to hear pages. Maybe over here? Hello, totem. Any chance of pages? This goes back up that way. Should I follow it down or should I go this direction? Let's follow it down. Game, don't stutter, please. I know you have to load in the new areas and stuff, but be gentle with me. All right. This is going very well. That was just the trees, wasn't it? Yeah, no rustling of pages, okay. How far down this can I go before I start getting towards the scary stuff? Not much further. I think we're almost to it. To the scary stuff, I mean. But I think I should go back up and then check this path as well. So we'll just go down to where this forks off and then go back up. Okay. Here's where the path forks, right down here. I don't hear any rustling. Okay. All right. Let's make our way up and check that one other forking section of the path. And that's kind of good that I came this way because it means I get to break up the scary cave section. I don't have to do it all at once. Which is great. Even though the compass needle wasn't jumping at all, and I'm not even sure an enemy spawned other than that one outline that was clearly just put there to scare me when I entered the cave. It was still really scary, even if nothing was really going on. This game is very atmospheric. You probably can't tell because I'm talking over it, and half of me talking over it is a cope. But you know, very scary game. Okay. So I think we're about to meet up at the crossroads. Yeah, we are. Okay. So, that's all we're going to do today. I will meet you back up at this campfire to start going through the caves again next time. Thank you as always, and I will see you again very soon. Bye, guys.